Hello, good day, everybody. This is your host, Khalil, the host of Khalil Sports, but I am coming to you live here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you guys about the fact that MLB is in lockout, by the way, the fourth time they've ever had, and the first one since 1990. I'll get you guys to that for sure, how that's all ensuing, how that all ensued, by the way. And no deal was done as well. Get you guys to that. RG3 claims he was a victim of sexual harassment, by the way, during in a new book, Surviving Washington, which will be out in 2022. Get you guys to the fact that the Hawks defeated the Pacers last night 114 to 111. Wiz defeat the Wolves 115 to 107. You also had Hunter Renfroe going to the Brewers for Jackie Bradley Jr., David Hampton, and Alex Binelas. Virginia Tech defeats Maryland 62-58. You also got Collin Morikawa getting engaged to Katherine Zhu, by the way. Mookie Betts gets hitched, by the way. Get you guys the fact that Nico Montana was a victim of abuse, by the way. Get you guys to that, how that all went down. And a high school b-ball player has been arrested and charged over punching an opponent, by the way, during a Nevada high school basketball game. Get you guys to that for sure. And that's all the news I will have for today, ladies on that note. So first things first, I'm going to start things off with the MLB lockout that is being ensued in front of our own eyes, everybody. So this is the fourth lockout they've had for sure. And it's the first time they've ever had it since 1990. This is all during the trade, this is all stems after an agreement was not signed nor sealed, by the way. A CBA labor agreement was not signed nor sealed by both sides, the MLB or the MLBPA, by the way. And that's not looking good. I mean, missing games, it's big though, but it is, sort of a bit significant, a bit historic, that is, I guess, because they've had lockout in over 26 years. So clearly, clearly there won't be any trades, nor free agencies. That's going to be all ending as of today, guys. And it is a really, really big deal, by the way, and it is. So there may not be a 2022 MLB season. Now, MLB is on lockout for now because of the fact that the MLB agreement was not signed or sealed. So there may not be any MLB baseball in 2022. So the question is, so there may not be, and is that it for MLB baseball? It could have reopened in 2022. Let me know in the comment section about that. I will definitely address and respond to that, everybody, on that note. Also, another news here I want to get you guys into that Dana White has COVID. That's not going to look good there. Really not look good there. So he may be deemed a close contact. So he's on the COVID reserve list. So that's a really, really big loss there. Really it is. Also, another news here I want to get you guys into. Former Washington quarterback, RG3 says he was sexually harassed in a book that's going to be coming out in 2022 known as Surviving Washington, by the way. And he's sent to expose those that harassed him, despite the dysfunction that's been going on in Washington, by the way, because they're a dysfunctional franchise, which they have been for the past almost, because there was a bit of a bombshell report that came out actually as of last year. The fact that there's a sexual harassment that went on the Washington football organization. There were a bunch of lawsuits that were ensuing, and this past year, John Gruden was released over the emails the derogative emails that were sent during Washington football being investigated for sexual harassment, abuse, and misconduct, by the way. So that all could be entailing there. And also, it says right here that 15 former Washington football employees were also treated inappropriately. So this all could be tying into that Washington football bombshell report over the sexual harassment case and during the Washington organization, the mistreatment of the employees, by the way, and it's all in the Washington Post, by the way. So that book will be coming out in next year in 2022. And I'll tell you this, guys, that Dan Snyder needs to be let go, which he has to be. So I'm looking forward to that. And also, another topic I want to get you guys into that happy 38th to Aaron Rodgers. Yes, everybody. Aaron Rodgers 38 today, which he is. So, yes, everybody. Aaron Rodgers is 3-time MVP. He's a former Super Bowl champion, a former Super Bowl MVP. The only thing I'm looking forward to as of today I'm looking forward to seeing Aaron Rodgers make this announcement. I mean, it has been looming on him for months now. He's been training. He's been getting some treatment for a toe injury, a fractured toe that he's got. So, and he has been wanting out of the Packers for good, even though that things weren't looking good there. He was being disrespected, mistreated unfairly, and the fact that things didn't look good there. But things were simmering down when they signed a new revamped offer for next year until next year 2022. So basically, my question is this: will Aaron Rodgers retire at 38? Will Aaron Rodgers be in retirement tour at 38? Will Aaron Rodgers get another title reign at 30? And this is going to be his last title reign he's ever going to have to. And it could be traded by 38. So clearly, Aaron Rodgers, he's coming off a win against the Rams last week. So clearly, I am very surprised, though, that Aaron Rodgers is getting to where he's at. And I'm pretty sure that Aaron Rodgers, he can be a 4-time MVP. Who knows? So if Aaron Rodgers leaves the stable at 38, something he should have done months ago, which he hasn't done, would I want to see Aaron Rodgers get traded somewhere, or do I want to see him retire? So clearly Aaron Rodgers, he may have to retire. I mean, he's insisting to retire, but since he's 38 as of right now, he may do so. I mean, look, the ends don't justify the means. But like it or not, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, they're going back to the playoffs. And like it or not, they could get their revenge on the Bucs. Because Aaron Rodgers needs to consider retiring. That's what he's got to do. I mean, sure, he may have been a COVID go, even though he didn't have COVID, even though the fact that he's got dealing with the toe injury. So clearly Aaron Rodgers, I'm pretty sure that he's coming. I'm pretty sure that he's going to get another title reign. I am certain that he's going to make another Super Bowl appearance. Because it is safe to say that Aaron Rodgers may make the announcement by later tonight. If he retires on his 38th birthday by tonight, we'd all be in for that. We all be in for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, say what you want. But at the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers is going to do what he's going to do. Aaron Rodgers, ladies and gentlemen, will retire at 38 if necessary. And 2 years next, going to be 40. That's a big milestone for him. Aaron Rodgers at 38, he can retire at 38. And 2022 is going to be the final year you're ever going to see him in a Packers jersey. And he should be in the footsteps of Drew Brees, which he should be. So hopefully he does that. And there's no doubt that Aaron Rodgers is a first ballot Hall of Famer, which he will be. I'm looking forward to that. If Aaron Rodgers doesn't get another title reign at 38, that's it for him. He may as well kiss his career goodbye and may as well retire at 30. That's what he has to do. So I'm looking forward to that. So happy 30th, Aaron Rodgers, and I hope he just retire at 38, which you got to do. So, and you may get another Super Bowl title reign at 38 too. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Also, Mothers, I want to get you guys into, by the way, that let's see here. You got the Celtics defending the Sixers 80-87. And you also got a Michigan State defending Louisville 73-64 last night. So definitely those games that a lot of people were in for. Also, let me get you guys to the college football playoff rankings that came out this past Tuesday night, and here they are. You got Georgia's number 1. You got Michigan, who took out Ohio State. There 2. Bama is a 3 seed. The 4 seed Cincy. Oklahoma State's a 5 seed. Notre Dame is ranked 6. Ohio State is 7 now. Ole Miss is 8. Baylor, Oregon, Michigan State, BYU, Iowa, Oklahoma, Pitt, Wake Forest, Utah, NC State, San Diego State, Clemson, Houston, Arkansas, Kentucky, Louisiana Lafayette. You got Texas A&M. So those are the 25 rankings, by the way. And get this, guys, that championship week is this coming Saturday. You will see Bama versus Georgia. So 2 top teams right now in the college football playoff title game in the rankings. My vote for that one is going to be Bama win that game. I'm looking forward to that. So I am certain right now that Bama may get back on top. And not just that, Bama's been number one their whole life, which they have. But Bama, they got good offense, good defense, what they got. And they got Georgia now, who's a 1 seed in the rankings. So, wow. Could Bama knock off Georgia by this coming Saturday? That's the big question everyone's going to ask. And they may do so. So look out, guys. It's going to be a good one. And you got Michigan against Iowa in the Big Ten title game. That'll be a good one too, guys. So check that out as well. I'm looking forward to that, guys. Looking forward to that. Also, guys, another news here I want to get you guys into that a high school basketball player named Carter Prenasel has been arrested and charged for punching an opponent, by the way, in a Carlisle versus Nevada high school basketball game. He was charged with felony willful injury, by the way, causing severe injury, by the way. And if he's convicted, he gets 10 years behind bars. So that was it. He made him look like a piece of trash. And that's all this I can say about that, everybody. That's everything you need to know. So Carter Prenasel is a piece of trash, punching a player during a Carlisle versus Nevada high school basketball game, and he's suspended and charged. So that's it for him. His career is over. Also, in other news, I want to get you guys into that, by the way, that Marcus Stroman has reached a 3-year, $21 million offer with the Cubs, so that's a big moment for him. Congrats on that. Also, another news that Mookie Betts, who's a former World Series champ and now a married World Series champ, by the way, he got hitched with this fiancee of his, Brianna Hammond. So big congrats to him on that and his wife on that. On a big moment for him. Dodgers teammates were there, and Nelly was there too as well. So what a big moment that is for him. Him being a married World Series champ, music to everybody's ears, which it is. That's all you gotta know on that. Also, another news I want to get you guys into that, by the way, that Collin Morikawa got engaged to Katherine Zhu last month, by the way. So big congrats to him on that. That's what you need to know. He's a 2-time major champ, so big congrats to him on that note. Also, guys, another news I want to get you guys into that the Bucks defeated the Hornets last night, 127-125, a very close game. And I got to tell you that LaMelo Ball, he's never been material. He had a sick crossover last night. If you guys haven't seen that crossover, check that out. And also, guys, some other news that Gracie Hunt was placed 16th place in the Miss USA pageant. So that's all there's need to know on that, everybody. And that's everything you need to know. That's all I can say on that. Also, another news I want to get you guys into that Nico Montana was a victim of assault, by the way, after getting stomped on and after her head kicked in at a Austin, Texas hotel. And my thoughts and prayers going through her, all of her family members, all of her fans, all of her viewers, and subscribers to this horrific incident. The incident took place in Austin, Texas hotel, and the perpetrator was not announced, was not revealed. By the way, whoever the perpetrator was, that perpetrator will be arrested. So hopefully that's all you need to know on that. And also this, though, guys, that WWE has announced there will be a WWE NIL program that's going to enhance the talent development process through collaborative partnerships and with athletes, college athletes out there. And they go from college to WWE. Now the NCAA, they did also announce this as well, by the way, for sure. And that's all there's. This is all doing the NIL. So it is a big move right there. And their name, image, likeness. So that's all there is I can say on that, everybody. That's surprising. This is all after Gable Sims, who's also a former gold Olympic champ, Olympic gold medalist, by the way. He was signed to WWE, by the way. So that was 3 months, by the way, last 3 months. So back in September, which he did. So what a big move for him. That's all I can say on that, everybody. And yeah, that's all you gotta know. Also, guys, other news I want to get you guys into that the Saints versus Cowboys game. That game will be tonight, guys. I'm gonna go for the Saints to beat up those Cowboys. The Cowboys, they're gonna be terrible by tonight. So no Mike McCarthy. He's done. He's got COVID, by the way. That's it for him. His season's over. And yeah, the Cowboys are done. They're like garbage right now. They're on a losing streak. And they're not going to come back, which they will not. So that's something I'm looking forward to right there. Also, guys, some other news I want to get you guys into. By the way, that let's see here, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Other than we'll get you guys into that World Cultural games. By the way, that are gonna be you have Oklahoma State that's gonna be in action. You're gonna have let's see, you have Iowa being in action. You have Oklahoma State being in action. So that is all I can say on that, everybody. And yeah, that's everything you need to know. So there's all I can say on that, everybody. So you will see you will be seeing more of those games, by the way. And yeah, these are conference games, guys. So you'll see Michigan versus Iowa. I'm going for Michigan on that one. You'll see West Kentucky versus UTSA. You'll also be seeing Oregon versus Utah. You'll also be seeing Baylor versus Oklahoma State. That will be a good one. I might go for Oklahoma State on that one. Looking forward to that game as well. Kent State versus Northern Illinois. That'll be a good one. And you got Utah State versus San Diego State. Looking forward to that one. And you got Appalachian State versus Louisiana. That's going to be a good one as well. And you got Bama versus Georgia. Bama will be a good one. So I'm going to go for Bama defeating Georgia. That's what I got saying that. It will be a good one, guys. Check that out. Looking forward to that, guys. Looking forward to that. Also, got some other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that let's see here. That just want to wish happy birthdays out to, of course, 38th to Aaron Rodgers, and hopefully he'll become a 4-time MVP and walk out as a 2-time Super Bowl champ, which he can do for sure. And hope he announces retirement by tonight. Looking forward to that. Happy 25th milestone anniversary to IGN. Britney Spears, who's already free from her conservatorship, and it's already ended. Lucy Liu, Nelly Furtado, Janet Kramer, Treach, United by Nature, Monica Sells. You got Charlie Puth, Janina Monopole, Daniela Rua, DJ Like Mike. You got Cassie Steele, Leslie Ann Brandt. You got Tierra Marie, Lauren Layfield, Action Bronson, Abra, Fuse ODG, Chris Travis, Ashley Dot Bynes, Gary Sanchez, OMB Bloodbath. You also got Aaron Jones, Rena Sofer, Slime Sido, and you got Lucky Glauber of King of Fighters, by the way. Team American of the American sports team of King of Fighters, by the way. Hopefully that that the American sports team can be featured on King of Fighters 15, which could happen. Who knows? And it just announced yesterday that there was a King of Fighters 15 Omega Edition pack, by the way, guys. So it's amazing, by the way. There's going to be 2 DLC teams. For sure, when the game comes out on February 17th, 2022, it'll be amazing. So, yes, King of Fighters 15 will be coming out February 17th, 2022. Just mark it down on your calendars if you're not yet done so. So it'll be interesting because they're not featured yet. They're not featured yet, though. I would love to see, Lucky Glauber and, Brian Battler and his other teammate out there. So it'll be amazing to see American sports team back in King of Fighters 15, which will be they're King of Fighters All-Star, but not King of Fighters 15 yet. So there's 39 characters there, but I'm looking forward to that, guys. I'm definitely looking forward to that. The teams have changed, which they have. So looking forward to that, guys. So that's all the news you need to know on that. That's all I could say, everybody, on that note. So looking forward to that. Just send me all your birthday wishes, shout-outs, tweets down below in the comment section. Please be sure you do so on that. That's everything you need to know. That's all I could say, everybody. That's everything you need to know, everybody. So that's all. Also, one other thing I want to get you guys into that Bills Mafia against the Patriots this coming Monday night. That is going to be a good one. Live will be at stake. So Bills Mafia, man, they're going to have hands full with Mac Daddy Jones. I'll tell you about that. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to look a little more like an early playoff game, too. Patriots right now are on a 6-game winning streak. Bills Mafia, they just came off a win, that big massive win against the Saints, 31-6. So this will be a really tough game. It's gonna be Mac Daddy Jones's biggest game of another one of Mac Daddy Jones' biggest games of his career. I'm going to go for the Patriots to take out Bills Mafia. That's what I'm looking forward to right there. So Patriots right now, they're looking good as ever. So can you understand Mac Daddy Jones? And Mac Daddy Jones, he is the MVP material. And I said this about this past week, that Mac Daddy Jones and the Patriots are better off without Tom Brady. So they made quite the impression that he has so far. I'm looking forward to that. So they come this Monday night. I'm gonna go for the Patriots to take out the Bills Mafia. They're looking good right now. It's gonna be an AFC playoff matchup. A lot of people want to see. So a lot will be at stake. Whoever wins that spot gets the number 1 seed. So get ready, guys. Get ready for that game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Please be sure you also like to subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel or Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Send me your comments, tweets, your reaction, thoughts, and responses of RG3 being a victim of sexual harassment, by the way, in the surviving Washington book. That's about that. And he's going to expose those that did and let me know about that. With us to comment about playoff rankings from this past Tuesday night. What are your thoughts about that? Let me know in the comment section about that. What is the MLB Lockout, by the way, in place? Let me know about that. The first one and the fourth time they've ever had it since 1990. Your thoughts about that, everybody? I'll address some response to everybody. Also, what do you say happy birthday, 30th birthday wish out to Aaron Rodgers, by the way. He turns 38 today. Thoughts about that? And that's all there's for that. Also, guys, send your brother wishes out to, once again, 30 to Aaron Rodgers, IGN 25, Britney Spears, Lucy Liu, Daniela Rua, DJ Like Mine, Cassie Steele, Leslie Ann Brandt, and Tierra Marie, Lauren Layfield, Action Bronson, Abra, Fools ODG, Chris Travis, Ashley Myers, Gary Sanchez, OMB, Bloodbath. You got Rena Sofer, Lucky Glauber of King of Fighters, Team American Sports Team, and Slime Sito, Aaron Jones. So send all your birthday wishes. Shout out, please be using that. That's all these need to know on that. Also, guys, another news this. That Halo Infinite will be coming out next week, guys. The game will be out next week. Check that out. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be interesting. I hope you guys enjoy that game. It'll be must see, must watch. And also, guys, next Thursday night will be the Game Awards. So there's gonna be a lot of big reveals, a lot of big surprises. By the way, guys, check that below, guys. So a lot of big reveals, guys. So you better don't miss that, guys. It's a must see, must watch. I hope you guys look forward to that. That's all I can say to everybody. That's everything to know. War Games this Sunday night. Check that out, guys. And that's all that. This Sunday live on Peacock TV. And that's everything to know on that, right? So I'll back one break news and times live days to win so on. So a whole lot more than Khalil Sports with anything sports related that you can know. Like I said, take care of you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe with it. Bye-bye.
Right now, they're 7-4. They're fifth in the NFC, but there are 2 teams behind them that are